Very, very well. Write down whether these polynomials are monomial, binomial, or trinomial. So number 2, Barry, write down whether these polynomials are monomial, binomial, or trinomial. It is very important that I try to explain the meaning first of those words before we can even dive into that. It is also highly my duty to ensure that we have enough visible light in order for us to be able to see clearly on our tutorial video. Right, I'm trying to increase the light here so that everything is clearly visible. Let me do this. I think it's much better. Right. Board. I think the first thing that needs to be done is to ensure that we explain each of the terms that are in there. Yeah. Right. What is a monomial? Monomial. Now, when we say a polynomial is a monomial, it consists of only one term. For an example, 2x is a monomial. Kappa x, it's a monomial. Kappa y, we can say bx, it's a monomial. It consists of only one term. Because there's multiplication in between, we regard that as only a monomial. Whereas a binomial, bi means two. Binomial consists of two terms. You can have 2x plus 3b. This is a binomial because it has two terms. X plus b. This is very, very important that we understand that. So this is a binomial. This is a binomial. This is a binomial. Right. Again, please be very careful. We can have a binomial, maybe 2x squared plus 4. As long as you cannot add these two terms, they are a binomial. Two terms that you cannot add, they are a binomial. Please do not be deceived. You can have 2x squared plus 5x squared. This is not a binomial because these terms can be added. They are like terms. You can say 2 plus 5, you offer 7x squared. It's about into monomial because it's into 1. So please be careful. You are a binomial if we cannot add those two terms. You are a monomial if you have one term that is which are connected by multiplication. Please do not be deceived. 2 has not any alphabet. It's a monomial. It's a constant. Any whole number is a constant as long as it's not alphabet. Ma alphabet A1 is X, B, it's a monomial. Yeah. And then we have a trinomial. Trinomial, it consists of 3 terms. Like from 2x squared plus bx plus 5. What is this? It is a trinomial. I cannot add this with this. I cannot add this with that. So because of this, you cannot simplify this further and there are 3 terms more. We call this a trinomial. mohlala o mong ke tlo neha 2x plus 4b plus 5. This is a trinomial. I cannot add x with b. I cannot add b with a constant number of 5. They are trinomials, 3 terms that you cannot add as one. Maar, 2x plus 4b plus 5x. Never to simplify and because it like terms. Never to 2 plus 5, over 7x plus 4b. It's about into it. It's about a binomial because now it's a page. This is very important, Prophet. Highly and highly important. Highly and highly important that we note and understand that. Right. Having said that, but write down whether these polynomials are monomial, binomial, or trinomial. Really know we get a thing. O3, 2a plus 3a minus 4 multiplied by b squared. Jesus. Babata o tseba hore whether ntwe ke monomial, ke binomial kapa ke trinomial. Jwale re tlo etsa mo ba profeta ba baholo.
Ayuno tsani that one am se re tlo 2a plus 3
Ke tse feng tse tshwanang?
2a plus 3.
Mara bona e nngwe ka bracketeng, e nngwe ha e ka bracketeng. Jwale re tlo etsa mo. B e mosebetsi wa teng ke eng? B
E multiply
ntho le nngwe ka hara bracket because we want to remove the brackets again. We remove the brackets by multiplication. So ka mantswe a mang yani e tsamaya ntse le jwalo. Ha e close, ha e attached to the bracket. E ka ntle because e separate ke plus. Yani mo hona le multiply mo mpa fela ba sa ngola mo. Hona le multiplication so e tlangwe. Hore o kgone ho tlosa di bracket tseo tlamelo o multiply. E multiply ntho le nngwe ka bracketing ka mo. Ke yona fela the only way out. Re b squared multiplied by negative 4. Ke bokae? What is b squared multiplied by negative 4? Ai khona bana ka ke ntana b.
Ina le yona msubi.
Ndati. Ana mhlanga ke to fa karabo ya b squared multiplied by 4.
Oh.
Ke bokae b squared multiplied by negative 4?
Ke negative 4 ya msubi. Multiply ke
negative 4 multiplied by b squared. Ke bokae? Negative 4 multiplied by b squared.
Ke b squared.
Le khale o etsa etseng ka 4?
Ke negative 2b.
Jwang 2 because I have 2 more and 4. Negative 4 multiplied by b squared.
Oh,
Calculate haina b.
Ke ntse.
Ke bokae x multiplied by b? Guys, ke bokae x multiplied by b?
Ke x mso.
Ho etsa etseng ka b?
Ke xb.
xb bx. Again xb bx. So ke bokae 4 multiplied by b squared?
Ke 4b squared.
4b squared. Ke bokae negative 4 times b squared?
Ke negative 4.
Negative 4b squared. Our profeta. Negative 4b squared. Ke bokae b squared multiplied by 3a? B squared multiplied by 3a.
Ke 3ab squared.
3ab squared. Again, positive 3ab squared. But be careful, never fake. It's all on. The modular fats in the practice. Now, ntwe a. Can I simplify ntwe?
No.
I don't know because only be more. Mona honali a and high yoga. Come on, honali a and hauna b. So ntwe ke monomial. Kapa ke binomial. Kapa ke trinomial. Trinomial because di guy ditaro. Kuna ke trinomial. Baba fed. But like you look at multiplication, like 2 Sarah revise, right? ha ona taba ene le ya pele bana le bonnete ba bontho eno ke trinomial okay right ha ona taba re bone jwang thwe we started first by removing the brackets okay by multiplication because in tapile re shebile motho mong mo ha re shebe motho mong aka this 2a plus 3a minus 4b squared aka re ntshona na ke binomial aka this is one term aka this is another term. Now this can be very confusing because somebody has some multiplication of a non. Let me use multiplication to remove the brackets. Out of one of non has a binomial into a trinomial. When you remove the brackets by multiplication, somebody will conclude Jolokaronamo areke trinomial. But somebody as a removing the brackets by multiplication, agaga first term, agaga second term, agaga binomial. Now the question is now which one is correct, Ivan? Which one is correct?
Trinomial.
Because every time we have the brackets, we must remove those brackets to simplify. We are simplifying first. And then we're going to conclude come around. So somebody might say this is a binomial, two terms, first, second. Trinomial, hard to remove the brackets as simplify. So there are two ways of looking at this, but there can only be one correct answer. And the correct answer for Rona, we know that we remove the brackets first. Whenever you want to know whether something is monomial, trinomial, or binomial, and you have something like this that has to do with multiplication, remove the brackets and then simplify and then conclude. Right. Bari 24 mn minus 6 mn squared minus 2. Whether monomial, binomial, or trinomial. Square is simple long repeating to 24 mn minus 6 mn
negative 2
mn negative 2. Keep it on 24 mn minus. Now, kinamuna kyato kere mn multiplied by mn. Kebukai mn multiplied by mn. Whatever when you multiply numbers of the same basis, you add the exponent. It over m squared. It over n squared. So in 20 m squared n squared minus 2. Now, is this a monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial? A trinomial. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This 24 mn minus 6 mn squared minus 2 are first term, second term, third term. Now we always want to simplify so that we understand thoroughly what is happening. That's our way of approach. Right, come on, utiba monomial, utiba binomial, utiba trinomial. This tutorial it is released before the end of the day so that you can go and revise. Right. So I get say pumule. Right. Jwale ha ba bone he ba batla. Jwale ba re simplify. How to simplify 26 26a ya bona Skawa, when I know one because we more 26a, plus 4a minus 8a. Ah, what you simplify, okay. What you simplify. But number give guy 26a plus 4a minus 8a. The first question, can you simplify that?
Yes.
Yes, because Bob, on the alphabet A mona, on the alphabet A mona, on the alphabet A mona. So give you like terms. So you have to calculate over 26 plus 4 minus 8. Because these are magari 8 of A. So we look in a you have a 22 A. Because A exponent yamona ki 1. Luena we mola intel 1 is 1. Hojaneli 2, Nerkai mola 2, Hojaneli 3, Nerkai mola 3, and so on. I get a final answer ya ha. Uketila we right. Beria hu yabubedi. What you simplify 7CD plus 4DF plus 3CD minus 4DF. But now we can simplify and tweak. King away bona mono it's one over rearrange. Hey. King banner ka yeta mono that the hot of one. You are laying never for you are laying never.
7CD plus 3CD plus 4DF minus 4DF.
Okay.
What are the 7 plus 3?
Alright.
7 plus 3.
10 in that.
10.
That Shaban. Give guy 4DF minus 4DF. Is 0. I can't 0. Also, 4DF you cancel. Also, fella you can plus 0. Di cancel immediately fella had color 0. Dia cancel. How's a morally DF you 0. Kurki 0 clap. I get Eba chain. Then they don't have it. Your answer about 10 CD. Right, how not bar interpret and simplify. Refer back to day 1 for the definitions if needed. But given the expression, renew expression 8x4 plus 4x minus 3x squared minus 12x minus 12 plus x squared x3. Puto iruwe. Puto iruwe nandati khotso. Write the expression in descending powers of x. Number A, babata in descending powers of x. What does that mean? It simply means that the powers to x in this context they mean the exponent value of x. Now the exponent is 4, 1, 2, and 3. Babata udimola in descending order, in big to small. Ki descending. Ki big to small. So in the powers to x, okaleka exponent ta x tse kholo go ya ho tse nyane. Mpoleleng he ke ngole. Ke efeng exponent e kholo mo tlameleng qale ka yona? 8. 8
x exponent 4.
Alright, be kita ka
12.
le te kgotsa sheba hantle. Sheba hantle. Exponent e latelang ka mora 4 ke efe?
3x squared.
A hona 3x squared. Banna le bona ka ba fethu ke 2 mane tlabana.
3x2.
Banna hona le exponent ya 3 mo. E tlang before exponent ya 2. Remember,
Oh, ke
big
x.
to small,
Eh,
tlabana.
x3.
X3 kapa x cubed. Ha wanna ebe ba?
3. What 3x?
Ntate ha se 3 ntwe. Bitsa ntho le letshwao. E bitse le
Negative
X2.
3.
negative 3x squared. Negative 3x squared. Ho botlang?
Vota
Negative 12.
ulisha.
Ai
Vota 4x.
4x.
Eh,
Exponent ya teng ke 1. Ho qetella ka
Negative 12.
negative 12.
square.
We ngotse in what ntwe? In
the
descending
descending
powers of x. Ha re ngole in ascending
Ascending
powers
power.
of x jwale. Ha re ngole in ascending powers of x. E leng eng? Small to big.
Bigger.
Big.
Ke ngole eng ntate kgotsa?
Negative 12.
Negative 12.
Batho descending powers of x. O qala ka x.
MC.
E nyane nyane e exponent ya teng e le nyane.
Oh,
Ke ngole
Negative
4x.
4x.
a good
4x.
4x good. Ho botla ka
3x squared.
e bitse le letshwao la teng
3x squared.
Negative.
negative 3x squared. Ho botla
Vota ntumsu 2.
ho botla hambane
8x. Vota ntumsu negative 12.
e banna shebang hantle
X3.
Squared is
x cubed
x cubed.
hey
Vota
8.
8x cube.
8x 4 again
Eh,
ho botla ka
Negative 12.
negative 12 EJ ke ascending le descending powers of
X.
right. Number B, how many terms does this expression have? Baba ka o tseba jwale number C, how many terms? How many terms the expression has? How many terms are there?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms. Number D. What is the value of the constant term? Constant term is a term that has no alphabet. Ke efe mo?
Negative 12.
Ke negative 12. Very good. Number E. Write down the coefficient of x cubed. Babata coefficient of x cubed. Coefficient of x cubed ke number e ka pela x cubed. Number e ka pela x cubed mo. E leng bokae? 1 ha isa ngolo. Ke yona coefficient eo ya eng? Ya x cubed. Value ke bokae? Positive 1 kapa 1. Number F babatlang. What is the exponent of the first term? What is the exponent of the first term?
What is the opponent of
What is the exponent of the first term?
first term?
Now, remember ba itse eng ho rona? Ba itse re ngole in descending order, okay?
Yes.
So what is the exponent of the first term?
8x squared.
No, exponent.
Exponent. Oh.
Exponent of the first term. Ke bokae? Exponent.
Ke X.
Exponent. Ke bokae exponent ya x?
Ke 4.
4. Ke yang? The exponent of the first term ke 4. Right. Hurry happy. Ha re ya pele ba re simplify. Bare we should simplify, right? Ba batla re simplify eng batho ba? Ntse le simplify. Ba batla re simplify ba batla re simplify 3x4 plus 2x3 minus 7x plus 6 plus 5x4 plus 4x squared plus x minus 2. Banna batho ba batla re simplify